If you have discipline, drive, and determination, nothing is impossible. That is a quote by Dana Lynn Bailey, but I personally identify myself with. Hello, my name is Yulisa Vazquez, and this is the story of my life. I have learned many lessons throughout my 18 years of life, and those 18 years can be summed up into 3 eras. Today, I will be telling you about my childhood, my present life, and my future. Let's begin with my childhood. I was born on January 18, 2006, in a small town in Michoacan, Mexico. After 2 years of living there, me and my family moved over to the U.S., to Texas, and we lived there for a couple of years out in a little small country home, and then moved to a home in the city of El Campo. It was pretty hard for us at first, but we learned to adjust and adapt. Our life in the country was pretty peaceful and serene until we were forced to move to El Campo. Our life took a quick turn, but it was okay. We were able to adjust pretty fast. We adjusted to the city life, and that was pretty good for us. Now, let's move on to my life as it is right now. I am 18 years old. I have a boyfriend who I've been with for 4 years. I am currently in WCJC, and I have a job as a waitress in a restaurant. At WCJC, I am taking classes for pre-nursing. I am planning on transferring and going to a university to get my bachelor's in nursing. I also have a job as a waitress at a restaurant. When I first got the job, it was pretty hard because I had never had any type of job, so I had no job experience. I learned to adapt, and I got the feel of it and managed to finally understand it and be able to be good at my job. My job is pretty good. I really like it because it works around my schedule, and I am able to still have time to study and do work for classes while also having enough time to have hours for work. Finally, allow me to tell you about my future. Since I was a child, I have always planned ahead of everything. I always wanted to think about the worst and best case scenarios. So I planned everything according to what I thought would be perfect. Well, whenever the plan didn't go as perfect as I wanted it to be, I would always be disappointed. So I learned that I need to stop planning so many things in detail. Why? Because no one's perfect, and nothing is ever going to go as planned, which is fine. That is the beauty of life. We don't know what is going to happen and what is not. So I learned to let things happen and don't force them. What I do know I want in my future, however, is a career. Something that I can fully live off of, or find something that I can maintain myself. I want my family. My family is very, very important to me, and I know I want them in my future. I want to have a roof over my head. That doesn't mean I have to have the nicest house in the whole wide world, but I want to have a decent house that I can call my home. I want happiness, because without happiness, the world would be a lot more awful than it is right now. That is a short summary of my life. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed and you found it entertaining and interesting. If you have any questions, please contact me. Thank you so much.